I have the power! He-Man. Hello, fellow collectors. Today we'll be taking a look at He-Man, Masterverse Slush Head. And as you can see, he comes in the standard packaging. And we'll go ahead and pull him in a little closer, look at the back, and as you can see, Slush Head is a scaly space mutant enforcer. Whereas his comrades are notorious for their ruthless in combat, the simple Slush Head enters battle in what can only be described as a childish glee. So from reading this guy is not really a good guy, but kind of a bad guy. I have no frame of reference for this guy, but as you can see, he does come with a certain set of accessories, an extra backpack, and he does come with these Dr. Octopus looking arms, and they can put on either one of his backs, and you can put all four of them on. So, and he does come with this long gun and an extra head, and we'll go ahead and put that there. And as you can see, he does come with an additional set of hands. And as I get him off the pedestal, we can go ahead and start looking at the hands. He has this web left hand, a webbed right hand, a fist for a left hand, and a fist for a right hand. Like I said before, he does come with this weird looking device that sits on his back. It does plug in straight to his back right there with these pegs. And you can see it has this purple mutagen for something that I guess he can use it to squirt or he uses it for power. I just don't know, guys. Okay, and as we look at, we can see his extra head, and boy, he is scary. All right, and we can go ahead and put those to the side and bring him in a little bit closer. And as you can see, he does have this weird looking head, and there he is compared with the other one. They both have a weird looking glee on it. However, you cannot move his head without taking off this wonderful apparatus. So here, let me look at the backpack. You can see all four arms are go ahead and attach to it, and they can attach to the other device, and you just replace it there. But as we go ahead and take that off, you can see here his back, and we do have a couple of things that we can attach in there into the same peg holes. But as we get a look at the front here, we can see his gun and pop that out and take a look at his arms. They do have these coils on them, for the better lack of a term. And like I said, you cannot turn his head. The dome blocks any kind of movement. You do have to take it off in the back just to switch heads. And he can do a straight T-pose. He does have bicep swivel. He does have double jointed elbows. His wrists do turn. He does have an ab crunch, but however, his outfit blocks it. You can do waist, and there's the ab crunch, but you can't do it. His legs can only do this much of a split, and this much forward and backwards. He does have an upper thigh swivel, and his knees are double jointed. However, you can only get so much movement out of them. And his ankles do go back and forth, rotate left and right, up and down. And as we get him out of his outfit, you can see the head here. And it is a weird looking head, to be sure. So let me go ahead and just pop that off. I don't want to break it. All right, let's go ahead and put the other one on. And I'll probably keep this one on that. But as you can see, you do have to remove his outfit in order to get his head on there. But he can look left, right, up, and down once you have it out. Okay, and let's take a look at his. I think it does remind me of Mr. Freeze from Batman for sure. Okay, let's go ahead and get all his stuff on there and see if I can get him standing up. Let's just put him down. All right. we can see he does come in at 7.8 ounces. Okay, and now we'll get him off of there and we'll do a comparison. And as we can see, he is just a little over 7 inches tall. And so we'll bring in DC Multiverse Hazmat Batman. And see he scales well with those figures. And we'll bring in G.I. Joe Outback. And we see Outback is shorter. And we'll go ahead and bring in for the third comparison Cad Bane. And we can see that he also is shorter than Slush Head. So, final thoughts on this guy is, yeah, he's definitely unique, definitely weird, as most of the Masterverse stuff is. But if you're a collector like I am, this is a great posable figure and just weird enough to add to your collection. So if you get a chance, go pick him up and keep collecting.